You don't qualify for antisocial behaviour if you're not a member of the public. Yeah.
Really?
Okay then guys, so PTTP is here somewhere called Blue Water. We're at Blue Water police station. Matt came here about a year ago and yeah, it wasn't quite so good. But yeah, I've just come down the M11, down the M25, windy as hell on there. The crosswinds are a nightmare on the motorbike. But yeah, when Matt came here there was only one marked unit parked there, and there was a little Panda, I think it was. Oh, let's take that mask down now, I'm not riding. But yeah, so
we begin outside the Blue Water Police Station, where the auditor is recording areas that are clearly visible from the public boundary. In the UK, filming from a public space is generally lawful, and police vehicles parked in open view typically do not carry any expectation of privacy. At this moment, the environment is calm. The auditor is not engaging or provoking. He is simply watching and documenting. That said, this particular station has a reputation. So the real question is whether the officers inside are aware of these basic public rights, or if the situation is about to change.
Get a few pictures of these cars and that. I think that was the little sort of one that was here when he came. So this is part of Kent Police. This is interesting. A little magpie on the fence there. There's quite a lot of birds around. You can hear a lot of bird song in the background there. Yes, it's an odd little station though. So there is a sign here saying information access for police personnel only. So we won't go through the gate. Yeah, I noticed, you know some forces have the like slogans and things on the sides of the vehicles, but Kent Police doesn't have anything. But yeah, so they got one van and 3 cars situated here. It looks like they do have some sort of custody holding back there. That's usually indicative of some form of custody cell, that type of windowing. Yeah, so yeah, an odd little place to have a police station. You've got a big sort of body of water and that over there. It's quite interesting. I think I saw some signs for like zip lines and stuff nearby. Yeah, it looks like some sort of lake or anything. Yeah, about yourself? Yeah, good.
That's alright. Sorry, I didn't know who you were. I was just trying to see.
Pardon?
Police officer, that's all right. I was just trying to see what you're up to. That's all. I didn't know.
Police officer?
Yes.
Oh, you got your warrant card there, have you?
I have, certainly.
Lovely, cheers.
You're all right. Can I help you? What are you up to?
No, not too bad, thank you. Carl Frey, was that
10969.
10969? You're Sergeant. Lovely, nice to meet you.
What's that? Well, Chief Inspector, actually. I've got to update my card.
Oh, okay, so that's out of date.
How
Does that
can I
mean
help
it's invalid, or if it's not up to date?
Does it say again, sorry?
Does that invalidate your card if it's not up to date?
Does it
your warrant
invalidate
card.
it?
Yeah, your warrant card.
I don't think it invalidates it, no, but it's in the post. I've only just been promoted. So
You've just been promoted. Well, congratulations on your promotion,
Thank you.
Chief Inspector.
Thank you.
That's a hell of a jump, isn't it, from Sergeant to Chief Inspector?
Sorry, we're chatting. I just wanted to have a conversation. I just wondered what you were doing. So I was filming outside the police station, just making sure everything's okay.
Yeah, everything's fine, yeah.
Lovely. Can I ask what you're filming?
Well, just around the area, isn't it, really?
Just around the area?
Yeah.
So I just wondered what you was filming. That's what you seem to film the wildlife. Is it an interest of yours?
There's a lot of questions here. I don't understand.
I was just merely sharing questions, you sharing questions with me. We're just having a conversation, that was all.
Okay.
The exchange with the chief inspector is managed in a fairly professional manner. He asks a few questions, which he is entitled to do, but he also acknowledges that the auditor is not legally obligated to respond. In most situations, unless there is suspicion of an offense, a person is not required to justify why they are there. Although the officer's warrant card appears to be outdated, a minor procedural issue, his calm and respectful approach helps keep the situation under control. Now, the focus shifts to whether the next officer will continue with the same level of professionalism.
Well, I appreciate your time, but, I said Chief Inspector, I'm fine.
Are we streaming
I don't
live?
need
I'd
any
just
help.
like to know if I'm on telly. Are we streaming live? Are we going out anywhere?
No, I'm not live, no.
Oh, okay. But you are filming me, yeah?
Yes, yeah, currently
Okay.
filming.
Can I ask why you're filming everything? Just curious.
Why not?
Why not what you're entitled to? I was just asking a question, being polite, that was all.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I appreciate your politeness. Well, I said, I don't need any help, I don't need any assistance, everything's fine.
Okay.
And that's it, really.
Lovely, no worries. Are you prepared to share your details with me at all?
Do I have to?
No, you don't have to.
No.
Okay, all right.
That's fine.
Stay safe, have a good day.
Andrew,
Lovely.
take care. Okay. We've got Chief Inspector. Interesting. How bizarre. Because when that car rocked up, I wasn't even filming the police station, I was filming down over there. And even doing that, you still get questioned and... already it seems a lot better than when Matt came here.
But it doesn't have any ID on him or anything like that.
Right, yeah, even if I did, it's not something you're entitled to.
By all accounts, you may have entered private premises.
To get a picture of the car, yeah.
That's okay. You're not allowed to enter private premises to do that. So for that, it's a civil matter for which police could possibly prosecute you. And in order to prosecute you, we'd need your details.
You can't prosecute for that.
The tone shifts immediately when the second officer steps in. He suggests that the police can pursue prosecution for civil trespass, a claim that doesn't align with how UK law normally works. In most cases, simple trespass is handled as a civil issue rather than a criminal one, meaning officers usually focus on asking someone to leave instead of taking legal action, presenting that authority incorrectly risks inflaming the situation rather than calming it. Notice how the officer then looks for alternative grounds to request personal details. As tensions begin to rise, the interaction starts moving in a very different direction.
Antisocial behaviour simply for being there. It's a tense clash of legal knowledge versus authority that leaves one of them visibly shaking.
Civil prosecution trespass.
You can't.
Yes, we can.
No, you can't. The only thing you can do is remove someone. There's no bloody prosecution for trespass.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
So how is it you're so
Because
versed?
I know.
Because you know what?
Because I know, don't I?
You know what?
You should know for you supervisor. If I wanted to go in here and take a picture,
Get out of the property now.
right?
Get out of the police property now.
Let's go out now.
Right.
You are finding yourself likely to be arrested.
For what?
For antisocial behaviour.
There's no.
your name, my friend?
What are your name? What is your name?
There are no members of the public about for an antisocial behaviour crime have been committed.
By being
Antisocial
here.
behaviour is committing antisocial
No,
behaviour.
it's not.
So that is basically demonstrating antisocial behaviour, which
Go
is
for it.
defined under the Act, yeah?
Oh.
So what it is you are committing antisocial behaviour because it is
How?
antisocial to me.
No, it's not.
And it's antisocial to my friends.
You don't qualify for antisocial behaviour if you're not a member of the
Really?
public. Yeah.
Really?
At this point, the officer raises the possibility of an arrest for antisocial behavior, arguing that the filming is antisocial to him on a personal level. However, antisocial behavior laws are generally intended to address conduct that causes harassment, alarm, or distress to the wider public, not simply something that irritates an individual officer. Applying that legislation to shut down a calm and non-disruptive audit often fails to meet the required legal threshold. The auditor confidently relies on the law, but pay close attention to the officer's body language as the situation begins to shift.
Go and arrest me then, see where that gets you,
What I'm going
son.
to do is, like, if you go into our areas, if you go into our private property, we will arrest you. Yeah.
For what? You don't know, because there isn't anything. You can throw us out, you can remove us by force, but you can't arrest us. Who are you, by the way? What's your collar number?
My collar number is 11196. Who are you?
Right, none of your business.
Who are you?
None of your business.
Who are you?
None of your
Who are you?
business. None of your business, fella.
Who are you?
Are your ears painted on or what?
Say again.
Are your ears painted on
No
or
need to
what?
insult me, friend.
Right.
There's no need to insult me. Am I being insulting
Listen
to you?
to what I'm telling you
Am I
then.
being insulting to
Listen
you? So
to
why
what
are
I'm
you
telling
insulting to me?
Because you're not listening. I've told you 5 times.
Go towards that facility, and you will be managed away from that facility.
I know that. I know that. I expect
I
that.
think you've probably achieved your objective.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll close up this
It will be
premises.
quite interesting on YouTube or whatever.
Why are you shaking?
Absolutely.
Why are you shaking?
I'm not shaking.
Yes, you are.
Hang on. The camera's perfectly still,
We're not here
fella.
to discuss who's shaking or whatever.
The officer openly acknowledges that he is shaking, explaining it as a reaction to the possibility of violence. This kind of adrenaline response can affect perception, causing an otherwise ordinary encounter to feel more dangerous than it actually is. Despite this, the auditor remains still, calm, and non-confrontational, yet the officer continues to view the situation as high risk. This raises broader questions about how law enforcement is trained to interpret the presence of cameras and whether that perceived threat is truly justified. In the end, the auditor is allowed to leave without restriction, reinforcing the fact that no offense had been committed. Despite repeated references to arrest, what we witnessed were 2 very different approaches to policing. One from a senior officer who handled the situation with professionalism and respect, and another from a constable who appeared unclear on civil trespass and the application of the Antisocial Behavior Act. It serves as a reminder that remaining calm and understanding your rights can be key in preventing unnecessary overreach. If you found this analysis useful, let us know in the comments which officer you think handled it better, and subscribe for more breakdowns like this. This content is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as legal advice. Always verify the law in your local area. Thanks for watching.